Welcome back to Project Zomboid. One really important reason why I'm streaming this game today is because I tried to stream a couple of new games that turned out to be system hogs that I could not stream from my PC at any kind of decent frame rate. So someday in the future we might have to come back to Ixion and Choo Choo Charles. But for right now, we're playing a game that is not a system hog. It's Project Zomboid. So it makes me extra appreciate games that use sort of old school graphics and aren't really trying to push the limits of your PC, because you can get a lot of really great experiences from that without having to just sort of, to be pushing the boundaries. So that's really nice. I've got a lot of kind people in my chat who were patient with me getting my stream started this morning. Let's see here. I don't know. So Cogs is giving me some updates about... I'm not sure what game he's talking about, but I'll have to check that out later, Cogs. But yeah, I've got the Coalition in the chat here, Paroxicus, Orthaus, and Ranithgord, and hopefully they'll be able to help me figure out how to be better at Project Zomboid, because part of my problem was, in the past couple of episodes you've seen, I just die within half an hour playing at the regular difficulty level. So I think I'm going to start a new game at Builder difficulty, which basically I think it just lightens up the number of zombies out there, so you have an opportunity to actually try to accomplish something if you're not amazing at the game yet. So otherwise I'm not going to choose anything else besides that difficulty. Now, should I go back to Muldraw again, or should I try a different location? Riverside or Rosewood. Folks gave me the impression that these towns aren't like more or less difficult from each other. They're just different towns, maybe even within the same large map. I'm not actually certain. Okay, so La Coalition is already giving me advice. Things like turn the TVs and radios on in one house and then move 2 blocks to another house so all the zombies will cluster in one place and stay away from me. That's interesting. So Coalition is recommending that I start in the same location. So I guess that's what I'll do. Oh, and Cloudcraft is here. Cloudcraft offered me on Twitter a little while ago, offered to give me some advice with this game, which I appreciate. He's helped me with some previous very difficult games in the past, and he's who got me into RimWorld, so I'm really glad to have him in the chat. So I don't know how much you've caught of what I've said, Cloudcraft, but I'm starting at Builder difficulty so that I have some hope of learning something before I die. As far as who I should be, I mean, I could be a burger flipper. That's who I started with originally, and I kind of like it because, I mean, I'm trying to think of, like, I want to learn how to use the crafting system and stuff, but, cooking seems like the only part of it that would really be accessible to me up front, that I'd be able to figure out how to get into, and so I kind of like the idea of playing somebody who's already a cook. Okay, so Cloudcraft says, surviving the start is actually the part I'm worst at, but I'm very good when it comes to base building and the skill system. So, okay, so is there a point you can get to where, like, you've somehow solved your local zombie problem so that you can start surviving long term, or does the zombie problem just get worse and worse and worse over time? Because I've gotten the impression that the zombie situation just gets worse and worse and worse over time. But I can't promise that. I've only played a few sessions of this game. Coalition says it gets worse. Alright, so I'm just gonna... I don't know. Should I be an outdoorsman? Not affected by harsh weather. Transfer items quickly. Cat's eyes. Better vision at night. Actually, I had trouble at night, so maybe I'll grab cat's eyes. And jump in. So I am Felicia HAMM. Oh, yes. I am a cook, but my name is Ham. And my name is Ham. That's great. Okay, so Cloudcraft says, no, the zombie situation gets better as you kill them, but the settings can alter that a bit. You can definitely create a local scarcity of zombies. Well, that sounds like the kind of thing I need to learn how to do. So let's get in here. These are the end times. Okay, yeah, so average Twitch user says it gets worse over time, more spawn unless you turn it off. And then Cloudcraft says, actually, it's heavily settings dependent, but they don't just constantly spawn. It didn't seem like they had to. Like, it seemed like zombies were very good at like persistently chasing me, so that the number of zombies who chase me would just accumulate over time, and it was hard for me to ever fully lose them. And so yeah, in a situation that where like one zombie can be a major threat, it's you don't necessarily have to spawn them infinitely. Oh, let me turn off this TV immediately. That's a thing I should do, right? So device options, turn off. We do not want to be making a bunch of noise in here. So what do we have? Nothing in my bathroom. Tailoring volume 3 in my bookshelf. Oh wait, we've got a closet over here, probably with nothing in it. Nothing in it. Yep, start me without a lot. I'm apparently a person who doesn't. I've got a simple life. Okay, let's just eat some corn. Oh, delicious, yummy, yummy corn. Just eating it right out of the gate. Coalition is reminding me to crouch. All right, here we go. Crouching. Ooh, chocolate. Let's grab some chocolate for later. But otherwise, yeah, not a lot going on in here. So I can close these curtains, which I love how that also like reduces. It means that I can't. They can't see me, but I also can't see them. Oh, so let's see here. Cloudcraft says, general advice: if you aren't confident the area is secure, sneak, even inside, and use sheets to close windows. Oh, I didn't realize that I could just, like, make my own curtains, basically. Okay, so there's nothing useful in here. So this is, like, I'm imagining, like, my home. But it looks like I don't own anything. Like, maybe I just moved in. I'm like a poor student who just, moved into their first freestanding home, and I don't have anything yet on my shelves. Just a little bit of ramen. But this might be, if there aren't a lot of zombies around here, this might still be a place that's worth sort of going out and gathering stuff and then returning here, if it's a fairly safe place. So folks are telling me that I might be able to plug in a controller and use it. That doesn't seem to be the case unless it's a setting you have to actually choose. One thing, so Cloudcraft was talking about settings, and I'm curious what kinds of settings there are here. Like, are there settings that would let me, for instance, reduce zombie spawns or something like that? Or is that a thing that I would have to choose in the difficulty screen that I've missed my opportunity? Because it doesn't look like... Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got a lot of options here. So maybe that's like... I would have to set up a custom difficulty or something like that to make that work. Kira says, okay, Kira says that the controller definitely should work. So, well, I don't know why my controller isn't doing anything. I definitely have it plugged in, and I use it for other games. But I imagine it would be difficult to do all, like, the right-clicking stuff using a controller, which is why I just assumed that a mouse and keyboard was the right way to go. Coalition was reminding me to crouch. So, will crouching actually prevent zombies from seeing me out in the world? Like, does it change the distance at which a zombie can detect me? Because I just assumed that crouching outside would be pointless, because I'm still clearly visible, unless I'm behind a hedge or something. Oh, Cloudcraft points out that I can zoom out. Thank you. Actually, yeah, that does make it easier to sort of plan ahead, doesn't it? Okay, so this is an open house, which makes me think there's probably garbage inside. Oh, whoa. Is this just like a model home? Is there no furniture in here? Oh, here we go. Okay, now we got furniture. All right. Oh, there's a trapping level 1 skill book. Seems like that might be useful. What else have we got? Oh, I can eat some jalapenos. Or just... Oh, I'm just going to munch right into a fresh tomato. Eating it like an apple. Yes. So Coalition is suggesting that I could go to a shed to try to find a melee weapon. Oh, radio. Let's turn off the radio. So yeah, I was just stopping here on my way. You're right that I should probably go to try to find a weapon. Oh, can opener, though. Okay, I'm just going to grab... I said I'm going to grab... I want to point at this middle cabinet. Stop it. Stop pointing at different things. I want to point at this cabinet. Thank you. So I'm going to grab some canned food now that I've got a can opener. Nothing in the washer and dryer. Alright. So, oh, freaking zombie. Already got a zombie on me. It looks like there's maybe a shed in... Oh, yeah, there's a shed over here. So I'm just going to pretend that zombie's not here. Oh, there's another freaking zombie. And another one. Okay, I'm already getting in trouble here. If I can just get into this shed... Nope, I can't. Alright. Alright. Let's lead this guy. Let's lead all these guys somewhere else. Okay. Oh, there's... Wait. There's a zombie at that door? Dang it. Oh, gosh! Alright. If the zombies are far enough away from this window... Let me try the window. There we go. Climb through the window. Close the window. Let the zombie bait on that for a little bit while I see if there's anything in this shed. Hammer! Equip primary. Propane tank. Nice. Okay, it looks like that might be it. Is that it? Did I get it? Looks like I got it. Does it have anything I like? Red digital watch, necklace with a crucifix, belly button ring. Oh, I'm putting on their belly button ring. Because that's a good idea with a zombie. Alright, so I've got something. That's nice. It doesn't seem like it's the best weapon in the world. Okay, so Cloudcraft says that I can actually... I don't have to point my character at a... at an item I'm trying to... a container I'm trying to investigate. I can actually... Oh, crap. Is he dead? I think he might be dead. Yes. Okay. Well, you know what? Having a weapon early on does help a lot. This is very different from my early experiences with a lot of the, the previous episodes that I did. Oh, right there. Okay, so Kira says that I could have used a controller right here. It says take over for player 1. Is basically this is asking me, because I started messing with the controller, do I want to take over player 1 with the controller or add a new player with the controller? Okay, for right now I'm going to cancel. But thank you for wanting... Okay, am I going to cancel? There we go, I'm going to cancel. Oh, so these zombies are all lined up at this door for some reason. Maybe there's like a TV on inside or something. But what I was going to do was hopefully keep those zombies looking in that direction and not noticing me. And instead come over here and try another shed. I saw this shed on the mini-map, by the way. Oh, you can't see the mini-map. I saw this shed on the mini-map. Just looking for tiny, tiny little boxes on that mini-map. So I'm going to close the window, and then what do we have in here? A car battery. Is that it? That's all we got? Oh, nice shed. Yeah, so Ranithcord, I did post your video. So Ranithcord made a video recently in which he showed that in the public test realm in State of Decay 2, you can take advantage of the new outpost traps to just completely demolish a one of the legacy missions. And yeah, I absolutely posted that on our internal Slack so that people can see it. So yes, I have ruined your fun. Sorry about that, Raneth Gord. But yeah, Eric Anderson saw it. He's like, oh yeah, we should add that to the list of things to fix. Okay, so average Twix user says that I should go to settings and change my aim outline to any weapon. Okay, where is that? Display, maybe? UI? Camera? Fonts, clock, rendering and performance, language. Where would that be? Accessibility? I don't see this option. Ooh, cycle container key is shift though. That's helpful. That actually would have helped me a lot with that problem that I was having. Okay, I'm feeling now that I'm, you know, in a less populated world and I've got a weapon earlier. This guy's got a helmet on, I'm worried. Oh, nope. Ooh, military boots. And leather gloves. Those seem valuable. All right. And now that bloody hard hat, that might also be valuable, right? It gives me a bunch of defense. Yeah, I think I'm going to wear the bloody hard hat. Even though it's gross. I mean, I'm already wearing a zombie's belly button ring, so... I do really like sort of not being able to see past these fences, so I kind of have to decide to climb over the fence before knowing what that's going to result in. So what's my goal right now? So I think one thing I'd like to do... So I had, like, pasta and stuff back at my house. Like, I'd love to learn how to cook. I feel like that might be a nice sort of starting point for learning a lot of things about what's possible in this game. So let's close this window. Let's see if there's anything in this house that can actually open up my ability to cook things. Like, okay, rolling pin, for instance. Like, I would love to know how the cooking system in this game works. Like, is there... Are there recipes where I have to use a rolling pin to roll out dough before I can, like, make a pie crust or something like that? Cloudcraft suggests that I probably shouldn't be jumping those fences unless I have a very good reason to. I mean, yeah, it's definitely rolling the dice. Oh, shoot! Alright, that guy has a fork. Not really the kind of cooking thing I was looking for, but... Aha! But we've got adhesive bandages. That's another reason I wanted to look through houses, was... to have bandages. So let's grab some bandages. Oh, they've got tons of bandages in here. This is great. And vitamins, which I probably don't need. Okay, so Coalition is suggesting that I might want to, if I'm trying to have this character last long term, which we'll see how that goes. If I'm trying to make this character last long term, I need to actually pick a really good spot for a base. Like a military location, or a cabin out in the woods, or a maybe a police station, at least to collect weapons, that sort of thing. I could totally see that. I'm not sure. There does seem to be a different colored footprint out here, so maybe if I head to the northeast, I could do something like that. Steve-O asked if I'll be playing Diablo 4. Yeah, I mean, any game that's that prominent, I should probably check it out. I don't usually get deeply into Diablo games, but I do... Oh, there's multiple zombies. But I do at least try... I can enjoy them, and I do try them out usually for a little while. Okay, so those zombies don't seem fully committed to chasing me. Oh, there's some kind of red building out here. I think that's some kind of, like, medical facility, right? Let's keep this zombie behind me. I wish I could sort of look behind me while I'm crouching, but I kind of have to go into combat mode in order to look behind me. Crap. Okay, good. Nothing special. A screwdriver. I could use that as a weapon. And then a tarp. That seems like a useful material. I'm just going to grab it. So Cloudcraft is pointing out what he thinks some of his like early game priorities are. He says, a weapon, basic medical supplies, a better backpack, a relatively secure base, something not in the middle of an urban area, ideally with 2 floors and a working vehicle. Ooh, can I sneak up and murder this thing? Crap! I pushed the wrong button. That was my fault. Dead? Nope. Dead? Yes! Yes, dead. Alright, nothing special. But we do have a medical facility over here. So if we're prioritizing getting medical supplies, this is probably the place. Let's see if there's any zombies about to jump out at me. I mean, how huge is this map? Like, should I expect that I should be going, like, way farther? Like, just super far out of town in order to really establish a good base. And does that mean that I should probably find a car? Grab all. That's what I should be doing. And also, while I've got you all here, is there a good particular place to search for a better backpack? Like, I've literally never found a backpack. I've found garbage bags that I could carry around that said that they sort of reduced my encumbrance. So Virex says, the map is massive, but I don't necessarily have to go everywhere in order to progress. Let's turn off the TV. Bread knife. Oh, got more canned food. Gonna grab all this canned food. And then tomato paste. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna grab this fresh leek and onion. Oh, it looks like... Oh, I actually am hungry. And I'm carrying a heavy load. Okay, so I am gonna need to figure out a good way to deal with this stuff. Alright, so let me... I'll just eat some chips. For now. Keep holding on to these cans. I'm gonna wear this hard hat. Oh, I should replenish my water bottle, shouldn't I? Wait, where's the sink? Doesn't the sink work? There it goes. So first I'll have a drink. Glurp, glurp, glurp. And then I will fill my water bottle. Oh, so Cloudcraft says I can light my load by putting stuff in the backpack. Okay, so that's a thing I don't understand how to do. So I've got a school bag right now. I have attempted in the past to put things in bags, and I don't know how it's done. Like, open it, drop... Is it place? Oh, put in container drawer. I don't see the option to put something in a backpack. Oh, okay, so I need to... So I'm noticing this school bag icon over here for the very first time. That makes sense that I would drag things to the bag. So, for instance, I can say that this bag is where I'm keeping my cans of food. All my food, really. Let's just put all the food in there. Let's keep the... And then, like, long-term first aid-y stuff I'll put in there. Like sleeping tablets. I don't need to have those ready and available at any moment. Oh, and Elman says that I can actually select multiple items and move them all at the same time. Look at that. Oh, that was so quick. Thank you so much, Elman, and everyone who's been helping me out with this. Oh, and apparently if I leave it selected, that's where all my new loot is going to go. Wait, I've got a baseball bat? I already had a baseball bat in there. What? I had no idea. My character started with, I mean, I assume the baseball bat is a potential weapon, right? It says sports. Is it better than the hammer? How would I know if it's better than the hammer? Like, do things have, like, damage ratings? Okay, it looks like the condition of my hammer is not that great. Maybe I've been using it a little bit too much on zombie heads. Yeah, so it looks like it doesn't actually say damage on it or anything. It says their condition, which is not that great. So, see here, Mattis Dan is saying I can attach it to my back so that I can reach it more easily by tapping 1. So that's actually, okay. I can make the baseball bat my secondary weapon. But I don't actually know how to switch between the two weapons. Oh, looks like I'm holding a weapon in each hand right now. Is that a good thing to do? Bath. Oh, a sheet. Okay, let's see here. Oh, looks like see how Musashi and Dan know each other apparently. So we got a whole bunch of Zomboid fans I think who've come in here to help me out because I am useless at this game. And there's still, as you can see, there's still basic things that I have no idea how to do. So if I equip this baseball bat in both hands, I can use that to swing. Okay, Vyrek says 2 hands is strong. Okay, so I'm going to try. Next zombie fight, I'm going to go 2-handed baseball bat. Okay, it still says I'm carrying a fairly heavy load. So apparently moving all that stuff didn't make a huge difference. I was wondering, I can probably drop my golf cap. Don't need that anymore. I can move the tarp in here. And the sheet. Okay, that seems to have made a difference. I no longer have that that message that I'm you know, too heavy. So that's good. That's good. So Codician says I should get to a car. Well, so yeah, here's a question. Like, which car? Okay, that one seems locked. I assume I want to grab a car that I have the keys for, right? That I can drive. Okay, this one seems to have empty fuel, and I don't have a key, so... Nope, getting out of there. It seems like finding a car that I've got the keys for that I can drive is going to be a big challenge. Okay, so Coalition is suggesting that I loot houses that have a car in front of them. Does this count as a car in front of this house, or do we want to have a car that's, like, in the driveway? I'm imagining you're probably thinking in the driveway. That would indicate that the house would contain the car keys. Yeah, Coalition confirms that, and Vyrek says that, yeah, the cars out on the street are basically wrecks. I am impressed at how few zombies I've run into, though, so far. I do feel like builder mode is a great way to get started. Like, I was kind of, I was really, really intimidated by the sessions that I played in the more, what is it, Survivor or something? I don't know what I don't remember what the name of the other difficulties were, but I was impressed at how harrowing it was, but it was I was never going to learn how to play this game in that setting. I needed something a little bit more forgiving in order to be able to figure it out. Okay, so I'm just sort of moving slowly through the world, trying to see if I can detect a house that's got a car out front. And then Coalition is recommending a few steps for sort of like checking over the car, making sure that it's a good car, that it works, it's got enough gas, and then looking, and if it does work, I can go looking for the keys. Looks like everybody here kind of cleared out of town. As far as I can tell, they've all gotten in their cars and driven away. Oh yeah, Cloudcrafters reminded me to zoom out. Of course, thank you. That makes a huge difference. Okay, yeah, so... Okay, there's some zombies down there I would like to not worry about. Guess I'll... So I think this is actually... Yeah, this is the first shed that I went to, so I'm retreading old ground. But if I keep going west... I'm assuming this is west. If I keep going west, I imagine I'll start seeing some new houses that I haven't plundered yet. Okay, so I'm getting conflicting messages now from the chat. While Coalition and Cloudcraft have been urging me to sneak, Destructobrat says that I should not. That I'm actually sort of wasting time. Oh, check it out, firemen, a burned house, firemen, and a fire truck. Okay, that's freaking amazing. I love that setup. I'm nervous about that setup. I mean, oh well, might be the decision's getting made for me here. Whether to engage with this. There's another zombie behind me. I know it. Yep. Getting the crap out of here. All right. Try again. Crap! Did I get them both, or is that just one of them? Okay, looks like I got them both. Good. All right. I don't think I saw anybody with car keys. Let me look back at the other one just to be sure. I don't feel like I did a good job of checking over his body. That's the other character. There we go, firefighter. Okay. Oh, gas mask. That seems neat. But no, that firefighter also does not have car keys. So there could be keys in the truck too, right? Oh, Coalition is saying gas mask like that's a thing I want. I mean, I have not run into any stank in this game so far, so I was assuming gas mask wasn't necessary for my current situation, but I'm happy to grab one. Also, ooh, I'm getting drowsy and hungry. So I should probably find a place to eat and rest at some point soon. Let's check out... Oh, okay, I can't look in the back, apparently. Oh, wait, what? Oh, the back is just open, and it's got an axe. Freaking yes. And I don't know, I think a tarp and twine might be valuable. All right. But is this thing drivable, is the question. It looks like, no, I don't have the keys. Ooh, okay, so Destructobrat says I should check the glove box. Is that a thing I get access to by getting into this side of the car? Oh, no, it says I'm in the driver's seat. Ah, glove box. Here we go. Duct tape and magazine, so no. Okay, yeah. Oh, man. I'm so glad you all are helping me figure this out. Like, there's so many just aspects of this UI that I never would have noticed on my own. Probably not worth trying to look in that house, huh? Coalition says the gas mask is not that valuable. He just wants to see me use it. Oh, why? Because your whole deal is characters in gas masks, and so you want me to sort of match La Coalition. Okay. Miraculously, my overall body status is not that bad. Like, I'm still okay. I haven't taken any injuries yet. That is completely unusual for me. Okay, so I could add a sheet if I wanted to, but I don't know if this is going to be my long-term house here. I assume maybe not because there's so much stuff around it, but I'm going to run over to the kitchen just because I don't want to bother unpacking my backpack if there's just easily accessible food over here. Oh, there's a pot. Kitchen tongs. Canned beans. Ooh, okay. Fresh bologna. Fresh milk. Oh, yeah, drinking all that milk. Okay, so I've got bologna and cheese. If I had bread, I would try to make a sandwich. I'm going to eat some cherries, though. Eat all those cherries. Yum. Didn't give me a lot. I'm going to, just eat some fresh eggplant just right out of the fridge. Okay, looks like I'm not hungry anymore. I'm going to leave the bologna and cheese in there. Robert Johnson, I've played Fahrenheit before. I know what you're doing. He's suggesting that I drink whiskey and take sleeping pills because that will make my character invincible. But yeah, no, I've played Fahrenheit. I know what happens if you take sleeping pills and drink alcohol. Okay. So I'm looking for a place to sleep. Is it getting dark outside? Oh, so somebody was suggesting in the chat that I should get a watch. I've been thinking of watches as just being like, oh yeah, it's just a neat little bit of body decor or whatever. No, I'm betting that you know what time it is when you have a watch and you don't know what time it is when you don't have a watch. That makes perfect sense. All right. I'm just going to try to check over this entire house, make sure there's no zombies in it. But this might be an okay place for me to sleep. Robert Johnson asks, can we backseat? Yes, I'm actually kind of depending on people backseating so I can figure out how in the world this game works. Because I am not good at it. I'm very new to it. And this is the kind of game that I feel like I really ought to understand for like career reasons. So I'm not worried about getting spoiled about things. I would just love the help getting to know this game. Okay, I've got another vote for not sneaking. So now we've got 2 votes for sneaking all the time and 2 votes for not sneaking all the time. So not sure not sure which one I should believe, but there we go. Okay, so Robert Johnson says crouching and walking consume more endurance and make you fatigue faster. Interesting. Okay, so Virex says if you're inside and it's clear, you're good. But near windows or the main floors, that's when you might want to duck. Okay, Destructor back is like no sneaking. Okay, how about sleeping? Is sleeping all right? Because I don't know how confident to feel about the chances of me getting just murdered in my sleep. I mean, I don't think the house is making any noise. I've closed all the doors and windows. I haven't closed the curtains, but I can't be seen inside if I'm lying here, so there's no reason for zombies to come in. And there's specifically no reason for them to come in this room. So I'm probably okay, right? Okay, so Coalition says, on this difficulty, only sneak when looting or staying in an area for a long time. Otherwise, it is okay if I just sort of wander around. So Cloudcraft says, close the door and cover the windows. So, okay, so I could... Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. I could add a sheet to this window. And then close curtains. All right, it's nice and dark in here. Coalition says that I also should crouch when I'm reading the chat. Well, that makes sense. Okay, Hebel says he's been playing this game for years, and the situation I'm in right now should be 100% safe. So, okay, so I'm going to sleep. Are you sure you want to sleep? Yes. Okay, so Robert Johnson says, zombies will be attracted to lights when you turn them on or off, except if you have all the curtains closed. Okay, so if you change the light, then that will attract zombie attention. That makes sense. And by the way, I'm starting to get the impression that there might be a few people in the chat who are more involved with this game than I understand. I have to admit, I'm really bad at reading everything in the chat, and so I'm sure a lot of lines have gone by, but if any of you are actually involved in this game, it's really, really cool. I just want to give you my compliments. Because even though I think, the sheer difficulty and complexity of this game makes it difficult for a kind of a little bit of a more casual player like me to get really particularly good at it. And so I've sort of resisted playing it for a while. I have the utmost respect for games that get into sort of the depth and complexity this game does, because you guys are sort of blazing the trails and learning the lessons that people who make more sort of action focused and more casual friendly games like State of Decay 2, you basically you solve problems and find solutions that we can then draft off, and so you're actually doing a lot of the work for us making games like this. Ooh, a metal bar, a weapon, good condition. I'm gonna grab it. We got a zombie nearby. Doesn't see me. Oh, interesting. So Sort says that I could actually, if I wasn't scared of leaving the TV on in every house that I go into, I might actually be able to sort of watch the TV, learn things about the lore, and apparently there are skills that you can gain from watching TV. So I haven't used many like skill books because it seems like my character is like reading the books in real time, and it felt like it would just be a lot of sitting to have my character read a book. But I don't know if I'm right about that. Okay, so yeah, so Robert Johnson's apparently involved with making animals work in this game right now. Oh, there's a zombie inside this place. I don't know why I'm at this house in particular. With a zombie inside, maybe I don't want to be. Maybe I can just skip this house. Okay, so I can see on the mini-map another shed up here that might be worth looking into. I still have yet to see a car in a driveway. I would love it if... I want to come out of this session having learned some new skills. So I did actually learn one new skill, which was being able to use containers on my person. That's a thing I just didn't even know. I was vaguely aware that must be a thing, but I didn't have the slightest inkling of how it was done. So I've come away with that. That's valuable. Screwdriver, wrench. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to need these kinds of tools. I've already got some weapons, and so I feel like I don't necessarily need to grab those. Okay, so Lacolison is suggesting that maybe all of this sneaking... He was one of the people who's originally advising me to sneak, but even he is relenting now, and he's saying, you know what? If you're just looking for a car, zombies are slow. You can run. It's fine. So, okay, we're going to run. We're going to jog around town. I am getting a little hungry. I should probably stop and eat at some point. Oh, there's a whole cluster. Okay, we're not entertaining that zombie cluster. Okay, it looks like we got a storage section over here. A bunch of zombies around it. We're getting into the trailer park. I think when I was playing on my own a little bit, I think I explored this neighborhood. I think I've been around here, but is a trailer park less likely to have cars in driveways? You know what? If that zombie isn't looking at me, I don't need to mess with him. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing any cars around here so far, but this trailer park is actually pretty big, if I remember right from my previous session. But I think there wasn't a whole lot in each trailer. Oh, they got a screwdriver. That's nice. Oh, wristwatch. There we go. Put on left wrist. Oh, and you can barely see it behind my head. In fact, maybe my head belongs down here, but I've got the time now. I know what time it is. I love that kind of stuff in games like this, where it's like the stuff in your HUD, the information you have in your HUD depends on the tools that you've developed. Okay, so there's a bunch of zombies up here I want to avoid. So I think I'm mostly in the clear down here. So I'm going to start jogging again. I think I've just... Oh, freaking zombies. 2 of them. All right, hold on. This looks like I'm getting way into the outskirts of town. Like, this is not where I'm going to find a car. Okay, so I'm just going to start... Okay, do I need to deal with those zombies, or can I just jog? I think I'm just going to jog away. Okay, so Cloudcraft says that screwdrivers aren't essential right now, but eventually they're really useful for deconstructing things and learning crafting skills. So I think I might actually already have a screwdriver. That's another reason why I was ignoring that screwdriver, because I think I already have one. Unfortunately, by the way, for my stream, like this game is a slow burn. Like I'm getting the impression that it takes a long time to learn how to be any good at this game, and so as a result, like. I'm gonna end up not making a lot of progress session by session, and so I hope that the folks who are watching me play this are patient people, because I'm gonna be not very good. I'm gonna be not very good for a while as I'm slowly trying to learn one thing after another. Cloudcraft says, "Well, you're doing more than last time." That's true. That is mostly due to the fact that I'm playing on Builder. Okay, there's a screwdriver. I'm gonna grab it just in case. And they've got a spare tire. But this car looks busted up. So I've never actually looked at a car. Oh, look at this! Oh, this is freaking complicated. And the zombies are still chasing me. Somebody in the chat said they were going to lose interest after a while, but I don't believe you. I think that those zombies are just going to follow me for literal ever. Oh, okay. So Hebel is suggesting that I should find a chair to sit in to get rid of this high exertion moodlet that I've got on me. That's a good idea. And I could also eat a horse right now. So I believe that what was his name? Robert Johnson? Horse eating, that's your area right now, right? Because you're in charge of animals and also French. Sorry. Oh, wait, I don't think I've been in this house yet. Ooh, and there's a barbecue out back. I don't think I have anything I can cook on a barbecue. So, oh, there's a freaking zombie inside. But that's fine. I'm feeling tough. I've got my axe. I'm sure everything will be fine. Here comes. Oh, crap. This is a tough zombie. So I'm assuming there's no reason for valuables, right? Like there's no purpose in me trying to keep them or anything like that. So I'm going to close this window. Oh, it looks like... Okay, actually, this is the only window without a curtain. So let's add our sheet to it. Let's close all of the curtains. I love how I just briefly wield my axe at a window before I close it. And then, is this TV... Oh, this TV is on. Let's turn off the TV. And let's rest. Wait, that didn't do anything. Can I not rest on a couch? Or is this bar going to slowly fill? Should I sit in a chair instead? Oh, maybe that's just not a thing I can do. Oh, Kyrus just says the animations to sit on the couch aren't in yet. So am I sitting, basically, right now, but just not getting credit for it? Oh, it says I'm in discomfort. What do I do about discomfort? Okay, so now I can see that the bar is filling. I was worried the bar wasn't filling, but since I can see it's filling, I'm probably fine. Oh, and I can... I never noticed this. I can increase the speed of time. That's how you read. That's how you rest. You speed up time. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so now I'm not exhausted anymore because I sat down for a long time. I'm still starving, though. Let's really eat something. Let's see if there's any new food that I can grab in here. Uncooked pork chop. Okay, let's grab this uncooked pork chop and see... How do I cook? How in the world does cooking work? Ooh, there's chocolate. Can I, like, right-click this? Okay, turn on the stove? Do I need to have, like, a pan or something if I want to cook something? Oh, by the way, people are noticing that apparently I've got minor damage to my body. Is that from the fact that I've just not been eating? Is that what's going on? Have I just been putting off eating for way too long? Okay, so I'm going to turn on the stove. I said I'm going to turn on the stove. And then you said I put the food in it? So like so I grab this pork chop, put in container cupboard. No, not cupboard. Okay, I want to put this pork chop in the oven. Come on. I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. Okay, I've clicked on it. And then pork chop. There we go. Pork chop in... Wait, is this the oven? No, this is the floor. Where's the... Is this the oven? That's the oven. Okay, let's put it in the oven. There we go. Okay. It's in the oven. And the oven's on. Right? Am I doing this right? Oh, it's cooking. Okay, yes, it's got a little cooking bar on it. Okay. Okay. Nice. Elman reminds me to turn off the oven when you're done. That's a problem I have in real life, is remembering to turn off the oven when I'm done. So thank you. Okay, so the overlay becomes more red, meaning that it's heating up. And it's currently dangerously uncooked, but once that cooking bar is done, I should be able to take it out of the oven. I assume I don't need oven mitts. I've got my leather gloves on that I use for combat, right? Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm nervous about overcooking it, so I'm, like, not speeding up time. Okay, 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 come on, come on. Oh, I'm disgruntled. I'm getting bored. Oh, it's burning. No, 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 no. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Okay, okay, okay. So now I've got a pork chop. It's fresh cooked. I'm going to eat the whole thing. Delicious. Okay, so yeah, so is my overall body status being poor, is that because I was so hungry? Did I just, like, let myself take damage from that? Okay, so I could use some sleep. I'm still carrying a heavy load, which is probably causing me problems. I'm also bored. So, boredom. I don't want to turn on the TV. But if there's, like, a book, is that a thing that I can entertain myself with? Oh, wait, let me close these curtains over here. They're pink. They're pretty. Okay, Lemon is suggesting that actually I did not move enough stuff into my backpack before, that I should basically just carry... Okay, I'm not using the baseball bat right now, so it goes back in there. I'm going to wear the bloody gas mask just to entertain La Coalición. All my big heavy weapons go in here. And my not... I have 2 screwdrivers. What am I doing? I was imagining a tarp might be useful, like a sheet, but that's probably not true. Okay, I've put more things away. Okay, I'm currently not showing up as being overloaded. So let's see. I think there's nothing stored in here. It's another bedroom with a closable curtain. Okay, La Coalition is telling me something really important. What? Oh, wait. They're reminding me about the oven. I did forget the oven, didn't I? I forgot the oven. Is that what you were talking about? And Destructo says I should just drop the tarps. The tarps are apparently not useful. Or at least not useful yet. Like, maybe I'm just not in a position where tarps are a thing that I need to worry about. Okay. And then let's drink from the sink. Let's fill my water bottle back up again. I'm kind of tempted to leave that oven on after I leave, just to burn this place down for fun. Because I'm a jerk. Oh, wait, what's in this? Oh, what's in this dresser? Nothing. Nothing's in the dresser. Okay. So I did not bring any, like, entertainment books with me. Ooh, hand torch. That seems valuable. Okay, so yeah, I've got no entertainment. Okay, I'm kind of tempted to turn on the TV now. Okay, actually, why don't I sleep first? Because I'm drowsy. Let some time pass. Now, it's going to be nighttime, but maybe I can carry a one-handed weapon. At least I assume it's going to be nighttime when I get up. Holy crap, I'm sleeping a long time. Okay, yeah, middle of the night. Great. Well, maybe this is the perfect time to watch some television. And then, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, okay, let's equip a different weapon here. Let's have a hammer. All right, so I've got a flashlight for when I go outside. Now, is the flashlight automatically on? I can't tell. So let's turn... I'm going to turn this TV on. It might attract zombies. Okay. So, if zombies come in here, whatever. I don't care about this place. I'll leave. Am I currently entertaining myself by standing in front of this television? Okay, so Cloudcraft says that I should always be paying attention to these moodlets up here, that they actually make a really big difference to my situation. And that makes sense. I am carrying too much. Basically, the advice that I got at the very beginning, which was I should look for a car and load the car up with my extra stuff that I'm worried about losing. That was probably good advice. And the problem is I just have not found that car. Okay, so DestructorBet suggests that I just turn the volume down to low, and that should help keep zombies from coming after me. Oh, yes! My boredom did get resolved. Okay, awesome. All right. So my boredom is resolved. I'm turning off the TV again. And now, okay, it's night outside. But I've got a flashlight, or a torch, as this game calls it. And yeah, it does look like I'm using the flashlight. I've got this nice little beam in front of me, whatever direction I'm facing. Okay, Cloudcraft says that I should try to look for a large parking lot if I can. Because that's where I'm likely to find... like a variety of vehicles, and I can choose things like a minivan. Again, if I can find the keys for it. I don't know if zombies have an easier time seeing me or a harder time seeing me at night, or if it's just the same. In State of Decay, it's just the same. Like, night is actually, like, as far as the zombies are concerned, there is no day or night. Ooh, cockroach uncooked. Gugh. How hungry would I have to be? Oh yeah, Cloudcraft is reminding me to zoom out. I always forget that. Okay, so yeah, so here I am again going over... I'm going over well-trod terrain. We're not seeing any new stuff here. I need to find a different place to be walking. So that... Oh, there's a person named a zombie. Oh, there's a bunch of new zombies around this area. Maybe I made a bunch of noise last time I fought over here and just attracted them or something. So I should at least be going down a different parallel street or something, so that I'm seeing new stuff that I haven't seen before. I've only got about 20 minutes left. Haha! That was a bad decision, and I made it anyway. But yeah, I'm just thinking I need to be seeing new stuff if I want to have any chance of ending up with a car before we run out of time. Oh, what is this? Oh, I'm unpleasantly hot because I'm wearing too much clothing. Interesting. Was not expected to be unpleasantly hot in the middle of the night. But right now it's winter in the Seattle area, so... Cloudcraft asked if I'm aware that I have a big map that shows me everywhere I've been. Or places that I've found by reading other maps. No, I did not know about that. Where is that? Oh, is that this? What do you bet that time is not paused when I'm doing this, and I should be very careful where I stand while looking at that map. So Snotska wants to know what I think of the game so far. So I've already been raving about it, but it's like, one of the reasons I haven't gotten into it yet is because this is a very complex game that takes a lot of time and effort to get good at it. And there's only like a few, or to really just understand the game well enough to make good decisions. And a typical person can only afford to have so many games like that in their lives, you know. And basically, RimWorld was sort of the game in that category for me, and I've struggled to add any other games to that list, which is why I haven't been playing Zomboid historically. But I have massive amounts of respect for Zomboid because of what it does. It's taking the same kind of basic concept that, you know, the game that I work on, State of Decay. It's the same basic fantasy that it's trying to resolve in a lot of ways. I mean, I think, you know, we're more focused on community building, even with NPCs and stuff like that. There are differences in the kind of fantasy that we're creating, but we're in about the same zone. Oh, holy crap! Okay, this area is way more populated than where I've been. How to get out of here? But these guys are like the trailblazers who are like really examining how you can simulate this kind of world. And so what I like to do is play games like this, learn everything I can from them, and then sort of use that sort of the experiences that I have here to sort of inform the decisions that I make in our much more casual friendly, mainstreamy zombie apocalypse simulator, State of Decay. Okay, yeah, so don't have a lot of good stuff there. Oh, hey, somebody else is real close. Hello. All right. Anyway. Ooh, there's a different colored footprint over here. There might be an interesting building that direction. Oh, freaking large numbers of zombies over there. Let's just fight our way through the forest. By the way, notice my body has recovered from my starvation. That's good. I'm definitely going to decide that I think that my failures there were about starvation. Oh, gosh! Okay, yeah, so the woods. Not the best place to avoid getting ambushed by zombies. Oh, there's so freaking many of you. Okay, fine. Fine, I'm getting out. Yeah, there's a bunch of zombies over there. Oh, holy crap. We might be coming to the ending of this particular stream where I get swarmed by zombies and die. But I want to see what that purple-colored place is. My character's totally freaked out. By the way, I love, because you put so much effort, the folks who made this game, because you put so much effort into, like, determining what the character can and can't see and making sure that that's also what the player can and can't see. That means you can do those, like, scare moments where it's not just that you think the player might be scared. Like, oh no, I've got scratched. Okay, good thing I got some bandages. Seriously, freaking die. Okay. Bandages. They're in the backpack, right? Where did I stick my bandage? There they are. There we are. Oh, wait, no, right here. Right here. Let's just put on bandages real quick. Now, I could disinfect these. I assume that's a good thing to do? I don't know. Okay. So we survived. I just want to find out what this purple building is. I'm running out of time. I want to understand the purple building. So Cloudcraft says that I'm probably dead right now, inevitably anyway, because I took those injuries. And that it just is going to take a while for it to catch up with me. Maybe so. I would not be surprised. This is just a public restroom. It's just a public restroom. That's all it is. I thought it was going to be something special. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm getting scratched all to hell. Okay, I think this is my last bandage. Let's disinfect. I think these are my last bandages. So, I hope things get better for me. So, yeah, so so my problem is that I've spent this entire time trying to find a car that I could drive, and that has just not happened. I found a lot of other cool stuff, and I learned a lot of other cool stuff. And so I think I'm going to be better on my next run, but really I need to figure out what my plan is for getting a vehicle next time. That's got to be a priority. What is this, a high school or something? I'm being reckless now. Partly just because I only have 10 minutes left. I want to make something happen. Aha! Okay, here's a van. Here's a van. Here's a van. Here's a van. The character's exhausted and hungry. There's more frickin' zombies. Okay. Ooh. A strip mall with an adult education center. Alright. I am going to have to fight these guys. Hopefully I can get lucky and get the first one on the ground before the other one comes. Nope. Okay. Okay. This is going badly for me. It's fine if it goes badly. We're right at the end of the stream anyway. I love that I can knock hats off. That's great. Oh, look, more zombies. Cool. Oh, way too many zombies. Oh, no. 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 Okay. Okay. Because I was running around recklessly attracting a bunch of zombies. This makes sense. Oh, I don't think I've got any bandages left. Oh, I do. I just need to get some peace and quiet to put them on. Can I get in through this back door? No, of course not. Just trying to break sight lines. Oh no! Oh no, my flashlight's out of batteries. I'm assuming that's what's going on. Luckily, this character can see actually pretty well. Okay, I'm going to look back the way I came while I am disinfecting and re-bandaging. I'm not doing great. All right, and then since... Okay, I'm going to switch back to a fancier weapon. Where was my axe? Now that I don't have my flashlight, might as well have the axe, right? Destructor Brat asked if I'm in Muldraw. I'm in the top map, whatever that was. If that's Muldraw, then yeah, that's where I am. Oh yeah. Coalition is saying try the vehicles. Right, try the vehicles, try the vehicles, try the vehicles. Okay, do I probably should murder this zombie first, right? I love how it's like realistically difficult to take down a human. Like, zombies are effectively humans. Ooh, leather jacket. I don't care if I'm hot. Wearing the leather jacket. Wait, I thought I said... Did I say wear or did I grab? I want to wear it. It's armor. Alright, let's try to get in here. Let's see what we got in the glove box. Ooh, a map. Read map. Oh, look at that. That's great. But I don't have the keys. Might the keys be in the back? Nope. So Hebel is saying that actually Riverside might be a better place for a noob like me to start. I'm curious why. Like, well, what are the differences between the maps that might make a difference to whether a place is a good place to start or not? Okay, they've got a bunch of furniture on sale here, but I'm betting it'll be really hard to search this place for car keys. Okay, I'm hungry. Here, I'm gonna open a can of something. Open a can of beans. Wait, where'd it go? Opened canned beans. Eat all beans. Oh, freaking! Anyway, beans. Let's eat our beans. Okay, so... yeah, we have about run out of time. I have failed to find a vehicle, but I did manage to make a pork chop. Felicia HAMM made a pork chop. I think that might have to be the title of this video. Felicia HAMM makes a pork chop, cooks a pork chop, which is the most exciting thing a person could possibly accomplish in a video game. The heck is this place? Okay, so average Twitch user really wants me to try... okay, it says going to settings. What did you say? And then display. And then the third option. The third option? Aim outline? Oh, aim outline for any weapon. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about now. So that means that when I'm aiming at a zombie with my axe, I get feedback to tell me whether I'm likely to hit the zombie with the axe. What is this place? It's got a fancy kitchen. You know what? All that matters right now is it's got a fancy kitchen because I've got to quit. So I've got to get... oh, Coalition suggests this might be a motel. That makes sense. But yeah, I should probably get out of here. By the way, I've never actually quit partway through a game of this. It saves automatically, right? Like if I quit, I can continue back with this character again, I assume, right? Okay, yeah, so Robert Johnson confirms it does quit on save. Okay, so I'm going to quit because I have to go to a meeting. But thank you. Those of you who worked on this game especially, thank you so much for coming in here and helping out. And all of you who are fans of this game, who know this game much better than I do. I'm sorry that I'm so bad at reading every word in the chat. I really appreciate all the feedback that you gave me, though, and all of the sort of the help and figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to keep playing this game. So if you want to, you know, follow me on Twitch, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love to keep getting your advice and your input. So the next time I play Project Zomboid, if you're watching later on YouTube, I'm going to put a link right here that you can click to see that episode. But yeah, I'll see you all later.